I
Mhm.
like to learn this language also. That's why I approached to you also. Yeah, we
Yes.
can go ahead. Like if there is something in your mind, you can ask me. Feel ask me to feel free, and I also ask you some questions for
Okay.
our
So,
like audience so that we can make this video useful for them.
mm-hmm. All right. So you make videos for YouTube.
Yeah,
Okay. So how many videos you have made till now?
uh, I made videos like three solo videos where I'm just sharing my journey how I learn English without any coaching, and you can say I record four conversation video with others, and you're the
Okay.
fifth person.
Oh, wow. So, how was your first conversation, and now how do you feel?
Yeah,
So tell me your
as you can
transformation.
see, I'm feeling, yeah, as you can see, I'm feeling quite confident. Like in my
Mm,
first call, I'm feeling very nervous, and there is a fear of making mistake. While I'm speaking with a person in a video call, I'm very nervous in that time. But now I'm feeling quite confident. You can say
okay, okay, that's great. So, what was your first conversation like? It was with whom?
it was with a teacher. Like he is also an initial YouTuber, and he's from Jharkhand.
Okay, all right. So, how did you get to know about this application?
This application, yeah, I'm using this application for my relatives, for my you can say I heard about this application from Instagram. Like there is a friend of mine. He lives in a different country. When we meet, like then he suggests me this app and I install. You can say.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. So, what do you do apart from that with this practicing, like having conversation you are doing? But what about other activities for, improving English? What are you doing?
Mm. Yeah, there is an application which is free of cost. I use like I make not video calls like audio calls. There is only one feature. You can say audio call. I every day spend and practice my English 1 hour every day. This is my daily routine. You can say for practicing English.
Okay, every day you speak. I think you most of the time you try to do off speaking part.
Yeah. Speaking part, and also like if I get new words in my academic books, then I like just search on Google and go by heart that words and try to implement in my daily life. Because I see if we just remember all the words, we are not able to speak. Like when we implement in our daily life, then we like it will be permanent for us.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, so what do you think? What are the things you like mostly helped you in learning English? What are the things basically you want to tell me? I want to listen that.
Yeah, according to me, there are two ways to learn language. One is your environment, like how we learn our native language, just listening and like try to speaking. That's how we learn. We don't know any grammar in our initial day, like while we are in childhood, like we just heard and try to speak, like what the words coming out from our parents' mouth, our surroundings' mouth, like we just observe and try to speak. And is another way if we want to learn any foreign language, like we don't have the environment to speak, we can listen. Like there is a very good tool, like we are also like doing our conversation in mobile phone. I think mobile phone can help you, like if you are not joining any coaching institute, it can help you. Like you just have to consume the English content, and if you are a student, you can read as much as you can in this language. And that's how I learn English, and I also prefer people to these things.
That's great. Okay, so in 2025, what do you want to do for English? Do you want to be fluent speaker, or what are the goals you have for learning English and for everything, right?
Yeah,
Because
for
we have
English
to
learning,
plan
for English learning I want to like be a fluent speaker and be a confident speaker. So I, as I mentioned, I'm just in 11th standard. I have also academic study pressure from my parents, from my teachers. Yeah, as I am a science student, I have a lot of things to do. Yeah, I just managing, like I just like managing things like in a
Yeah,
equilibrium, you can say.
yeah, that's great. But still, you are trying. You know, in our school, they just we focus only study, study, not learning any skills, nothing doing. And some people even don't aware about that. They don't know about that. Even I didn't know. Like I knew, but what to do, how to do, I didn't know about that. And I
uh,
didn't have even phone at the time when I was in school. After completing my school, I got phone when I was in first year.
you
So
can say
after
I,
that, I
yeah,
realized.
I get phone in my life very early, like when I'm just in five standard. Yeah, five standard, that time my uncle, like maternal uncle, give me a phone, and I don't know how to use. In the time I have not like internet in my phone, like I just install the game, like and just playing there. In the time I used to play, 50 video games in my mobile phone, and the mobile phone crashed like after that. And then I again get mobile phone in 2019, like when I'm in class 8. Yeah, class 8 or 7, like when COVID comes and we have the lockdown. Then our teachers start teaching us in the online platforms like Zoom and Google's, like Google Meet. Then I bought a phone, like my parents give me for study purpose. And then again, like after 12, after 10th I get this phone, new phone.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
So now how do you use this phone? What do you do in this phone? Like, of course, you can enjoy with this phone also, like watching some funny video, movies, and all things. But what are you learning on phone?
yeah, just English language and all the academics, yeah, academics fields things. And
Yeah.
I'm just exploring the physics all. As I mentioned, I'm fond of physics. Not I just exploring the higher level physics, like extreme level, what are not teaching in this level, like in this
Mm-hmm.
academic level. I'm just exploring
Yeah, in
the
school,
physics.
you don't get that. That is, you are exploring on phone, right? In school we can't even get that things, and we can't
Yeah,
even imagine. If we are exploring one skill or one thing or one subject, particular one field, then we need to research and we need to explore
yeah,
that a lot. That is only can possible by your own self, not
yeah.
by anybody's, right? So that's why you are doing that, and that's amazing. And what do you think, like how much do you spend time for your physics research or for anything exploring?
Every day, like I have a time for physics subject. Like I have very, you can say, I have for practice physics sums, like problems, I have 2 hours every day. And after that, like I research physics. It's a kind of, you can say, 1 hour, and just manage all that. Like I like physics, that's why I learn physics and maths. Like you can say, how can I express, like I did not give time, equal time to the other subjects as I give in physics and maths.
Hmm. One thing I'm observing that you are speaking quite well, and this much it's a great for starting and for improving, for becoming fluent. But the
Mm.
thing is, like, you need to work on your grammar a little bit. You are
Yeah, yeah,
making mistakes. You are a little bit not aware about how to say when I need to say present or past and future. These things are little bit mistakes. Otherwise, you are making mistakes about that. Other than you are speaking quite well. And I think as you mentioned me that it is your five conversations, and
yeah,
you improved a lot within five conversations. You improved a lot, and it's a good starting time, so you can do in this way. Now you are speaking well, you are connecting with people, and you are also practicing English, right?
yeah,
So try to focus on grammar also. It's now it
yeah.
is the right time to focus on grammar.
Mm.
No need to explore a lot, but at least where you are making mistakes, just try to rectify. If you're not understanding, then try to explore on grammar. Okay, so how do you watch videos for learning English? Do you watch videos or do you just speak?
I just pick your videos and some other YouTubers videos. Like every day I watch only two conversation, to learn. If I get some new words, I just want like search on Google and see. I just observe the sentence structure, what how they speaking, like yeah, that's all. I sometimes I practice shadowing practice, shadowing practice I do with the
Shadowing.
videos.
Okay.
Yeah,
So, yeah, really, I really feel interesting this shadow practice because I also did many times. When I was learning that time, I used to shadow, like copy to other
yeah,
speakers, right? Video is just playing and just I'm talking whatever they are saying. In that way, we can understand and we can improve that way. Your pronunciation can be improved and we can
yeah,
understand how to tell about this sentence, how to frame sentences. So these things are very important for the shadow practice, and we can improve in this way. All right. So these days you are having conversation and studying your school
yeah.
study, and what else are you doing these days? What do you want to do
Uh,
extra things, any activities?
I don't do any activities, you can say, except schooling and English learning. Sometimes I do meditation and all the exercise. Like I do every day 1 hour exercise in the morning time.
All right. So, do you like editing part or any video editor, like what we can say about freelancing, graphic
Mm.
designer? Like boys are interested for that. Mostly I see
I'm
that.
not. I'm not interested in editing and graphic designing. I'm interested in AI learning. I want to do master, yeah, in AI, artificial intelligence, because I want, like in my future, I also want to be a coder. Like if we don't know how to code, how to design website, then it will be a very, you can like if we have this skill, we can unlock our future, like many opportunities in our future, especially in the science field. Like if I am doing like physics research, I have to know how to do these things, how to, like I have to make a like website for teaching other students, if they want to learn about physics, how they can build interest in this subject. And it's a very big, like without physics we cannot do anything, like in the astro field, aeronautical field, rocket science, we cannot do anything. That's why I want
Okay.
to learn coding.
Hmm. Okay. So, do you use ChatGPT for your study, for
Yeah,
your
yeah, yeah.
learning? You use.
Most of the time, yeah. Most of the time, I use for physics. You can say when I stuck with the problems, like extreme level hard problem, like JE advanced level problem. Yeah, I just search and know the like how to solve this problem, what are the methods to solve hard problem. That's all I. And for English, sometimes I like search how can I master English, like you can say in a year. Like language learning is a, you can say, is a long process. We cannot, like we learn our mother tongue uh, after listening 4 to 5 years, and that's how, if we want to be very confident, very natural in English language, I believe that we also need like long time.
Yeah, but people they think that I want to learn within month, within
Yeah.
week, like that they think, right? Even we are learning for a long time. I have been learning more than 2 years. It means like I
Mm,
started learning, but I didn't know so many things because I didn't get any guidance or
yeah,
like anything, any environment was not there or any partners were not there. So it took time and it took time because we have to explore that, we have to search things which is good for us. On YouTube, so many things we get, we don't understand. We watch a lot of videos. So it take a lot of time to be fluent. Like we can be fluent within 1 year but we don't get right approach or
yeah, yeah,
right to do also, right? So many videos I used to watch and I didn't know that is helpful for me or not, it was for me or not, for the learning English or not, but still I was watching because I wanted to learn English. So whatever video were coming, just we were watching because we think about that, yeah, it's learning for English so we can watch, but it's not like that. Practically we need to do. So
like
the
yeah,
main important thing is speaking and practically doing activity. Suppose if you are writing or as you are saying me that you are using ChatGPT for learning, So that
yeah,
is also activity you are doing by yourself. So it is very important to do by yourself any activity. And everything is important, not like only speaking, but also if you write, then you will understand new things, new experiment, and new things you will understand very well. That wow, writing skill is also amazing. So
yeah,
everything is a skill. Writing, speaking, listening, watching, everything like listening is also kind of a skill. So you need to also listen carefully. You have to be good listener. So for all the things, if you are doing gradually, you will definitely become fluent as soon
yeah,
as
yeah.
possible. Yeah.
So
So
yeah,
focus
I
on.
want to, I want to like know from you, like you can suggest me something so that I can like
Yeah.
build a strong vocabulary. You can say how I can be correct grammatically in this year. Like in 2025, I want to be a very good speaker, like without any error in English language. Like as you mentioned, you are teaching students how you give them strategies, like how you improve them. Can
Mm,
you suggest me please also for our viewers?
yeah. Okay. Definitely. Why not? So as a lot of people or a lot of viewers know about you, how you are doing everything.
Yeah,
So I even got to know that you practice like conversation and speaking part, audio call with people, and also you make video, solo video. So in this way you practice. So
yeah,
what about reading, writing, and many activities like role play? Okay, you can
mm,
play a role. Or when you are watching video, do you try to understand the pronunciation well or not? This is also important. Now you're you have to work on your pronunciation also. I noticed, I observed that you need to work on your pronunciation. So you can work in this 2025 your pronunciation, and as you are doing having conversation, speaking part is done. Just you need to
yeah,
do reading. Reading is also amazing way to improve
yeah,
your
yeah,
pronunciation.
yeah,
But yes, if you don't know about that reading part properly or pronunciation, you are not understanding how to pronounce. So uh, starting time, what you can do, just listen videos and just tell that shadow practice as we can do role play shadow practice, speak with any like speak their dialogues what they are saying. Any video if you see properly that yes, this video is really great for me and a lot of pronunciation I need to improve that I can't do, instantly you work on that way. Okay, instantly take action. Okay, this word I can't pronounce, instantly pronounce. You need to pronounce that instantly. Because what we do, we watch video, maybe we are making mistakes with that sentence or with that word, but we say that okay, later we will do after watching this video. Only we watch video. So
yeah,
instantly you can do. Like if you're watching video or if you get new things, new pronunciation, new word, new vocabulary, just try to remember that, use that in your conversation. So you will improve your pronunciation, you will know so many vocabulary. I would not say to write vocabulary and remember these things. No, instantly you are watching video and at the time you just tell that vocabulary so that you can remember also. So for example, you got to know new word. For example, on that particular any particular video, you got to know profound. So at the time, instantly you say profound, proficient. These
yeah,
words are very amazing, right? So artificial, or these things are which is important for you. You don't aware or you don't use. So try to use that in this video or in that video, whatever video you are watching. In this way, you can improve. And all the people, what we can say, people are all they know very well about speaking part, so they are speaking well. But yeah, if they want to become fluent, so reading part is also important. As I told you, shadow practice is important.
yeah,
Working on pronunciation and little bit understanding grammar, that where you are
yeah,
making mistakes. That's it. And if you can write also every day, so it is also amazing way to improve. Writing is one of the great skill. you know, you can journal your day, like whatever happened in a day, what do you do, what do you want to become, whatever it can be. Writing is also great to improve
Yeah,
fluency.
I do journaling, ma'am. I love it. Like I summarize my whole day in 1.5 pages.
Oh, like what happened today, like this way?
Yeah.
Or
Like how I
mhm.
start my day, like and also for like to-do list, I make what I'm gonna do like tomorrow. This type of things I do.
Yes, yes, to-do list is also very important, and also you can just think about what you want to write. Any
Yeah,
topic, write any topic. When you are writing to list, at that time you can think about any topic. Before sleeping or when in the morning time also you can write journal, like what you will do today. Or if you are writing at night, then you can write like what happened today, how was the day. These things are it's very important for learning English and also for improving in our life. So many
yeah,
things included with that, right? So yeah, this much if you will do, 2025 is enough for you to become fluent.
yeah. Thanks for suggesting, man.
Okay, all right. Then if you have any question, then you may ask me. Then we can wrap
Yeah,
up the session.
yeah. We can wipe up this session. Like, if we get chance, like, if I have
Mm,
time, you have time, then we'll connect again in future, ma'am.
yeah, definitely.
Have a
So
great day. Have a great day, ma'am. Thanks for
okay,
joining me.
okay, thank you.
Yeah, ma'am. Good morning. How are you today?
Very good morning. I'm doing great. It's been long time that I was not making video and not having conversation with people, especially like November, December. And today is my first conversation in 2025. So I'm quite
Okay.
excited.
Yeah, thanks for giving me this opportunity to talk with you today.
Okay. So let's start with introduction, right?
Yeah.
So may I give my introduction?
Yeah. You can give your introduction, then I will give mine.
Okay. So as you know, I think you have already mentioned that you watch my video. So my name is Sweta and I come from West Bengal, Jalpaiguri district. I've completed my graduation and now I'm doing masters. And I started learning English for a long time and now I started teaching also. And still I'm learning because learning language is never going to end. And so many things are there to learn. So for that reason, even I try to connect with a lot of people and this is I'm doing. But you know, one thing what happened few days and 4 to 1 2 month I was not connecting. Again, I'm feeling that I'm regretting for that because you know when we practice and when we stop that we don't feel good and it's been
Okay.
long time. Okay, so yeah, now again I started and this is 2025, so I'm quite excited to start my new life, new journey. That's all about me.
Yeah.
And yeah, if I talk about my hobbies, if I tell you, then I love to sing and I love to travel. That's all about me.
Yeah, that's a great introduction, I see. And if I talk about myself, I'm just in 11th standard, and you know my name, all the things. That's why I not mention. And